What's up, my Nerf friends? Today I want to show you a fight of me fighting the Data Disc Boss Simulation 6. So this is a particularly interesting boss because you have broken tile all over the maps, and then the boss will pull you and reset all the tiles around you. What if I told you you don't have to actually use any converters or anything, and this fight is actually pretty easy with just a budget team. So this is my team. We have Lester doing the poison damage, and we have 2 teleporters in here so with that we can prevent pretty much every single damage, and we have Audi to apply slow and also poison, and we have Nails being the one that do bleeding and most of our damage. So you can see here we start off with Lester doing the first wave of poison damage, instantly giving the boss 3 stacks of poisons, and then the boss will run ahead and move 2 tiles. So right now we will actually use our Nails ability. You want to use the Nails ability on the second turn to guarantee yourself maximum damage from the bleeds. Now right now I actually went ahead and purposely let the boss hit me for another time because that will actually boost the Nails damage. And not only that, we also are able to let the boss get hit by another mines from Lester, so that's extra damage. Obviously you have to raise your unit to able to tank 2 hits from the boss, or else this wouldn't work. But my team is not particularly high level, so I believe this is not particularly hard to reach. So right now I move away from the boss because I cannot get hit anymore. The boss very cleverly dodged mine, which is something they do. I'm not too sure why. And we have slow from the Audi over here. Now the slow is only lasting for 2 rounds, so this is the first round of the slow, and you can see the range of the boss. It will not hit us on this range, so what I would do is actually I'll just stand still. As you can see, the boss only move 1 move and get hit by 1 mines. And then this will be the second round and also the last round of the slow. You have to keep in mind of the slow because the UI is kind of confusing. The slow will still persist on the next round, but it's actually not, which I will show you later. So now we use the teleport to walk to the blue tile because I see an opportunity to use Lester chain combo without getting hit. Usually you don't even need this. This is kind of overkill, but when you see this opportunity, you can obviously go for it. Now you can obviously see the boss still have the slow debuff, but don't be fooled. The boss is actually not slow this round, so the boss still moved 2 rounds. So that's why I'm using our teleporter to move away from the boss in order to not get hit. Now you can clearly see the boss move 2 tiles even though it's appearing to be slow, but as you can see it's not true. And we have Lester. Obviously use Lester ability as much as possible and try to place it like me so that you have maximum chance of actually hitting them. You don't need to be too greedy hitting 2 mines or whatever. I feel like 1 mines per Lester ability hits is already good enough, and this time we actually get 2 hits, which is incredibly good. And again we get another slow and we can pretty much just stay still as I think. No, actually we need to move to the right side 1 tiles, and I think this will give us 1 hit from the mine as well. Nope, the boss cleverly dodged it again. So I actually don't really know the AI of the boss when it comes to Lester mine, because I feel like they kinda definitely dodge it but not really. But if you really understand the AI on this boss, you can let me know. But this is definitely how I do it. And obviously use your ability as much as possible because this team is pretty much pure ability damage, pure damage over time and abilities. And it's actually pretty useful for this boss because, well, every single tile you move over is broken. It's very difficult for you to have how to able to let you get chain combo, which is why I used this team in the first place. Obviously, there are units that can clear off this thing, but I actually don't think that works. I think Raphael or some of the units that reset out still actually end up broken. I think that's what I tested. That's why I actually came back to this team, which is almost guaranteed to work. So for this boss, at least with my team, what you really need to be paying attention is how the boss move. Don't get hit and you will definitely be fine. And then we hit him with another OD slow, and you can see I'm out of range for the attack, which is why I am going to stand still again and let the bleeding and let the poison do the work. And this is another round where I can pretty much just teleport, as you can see. And this is also the last round of the slow, so pay attention. And I see that the feathers on the right side of the map is available. I teleport over there and I pretty much just stand still over there. And again, the boss clearly dodged all the mines, but it's not a big deal because nails pretty much one-shot the boss, which is not necessary at all. The bleed will still take care of the boss. And this is how I beat the boss. So for my team, I'll show you my Lester is Ascension Tree level 1, Equipment level 1. My Peppy is, well, maximum level, and also level 10 equipment. My Audi is level 1 Ascension 3, and I believe it's also equipment level 1. And my Nails is Ascension 3 level 1, equipment level 1. And Wendy's is Ascension 2 level 1, equipment level 1. And I hope this will help you beat against this boss. And if you haven't had this team race yet, maybe you can do that because it's not particularly an expensive team to have. And I find it pretty useful to beat a lot of data discs. That's about it for today. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.